Questioner. Yes, I do, occasionally. But at once a sense of danger sets in. I feel isolated, outside all relationship with others. You see, here lies the difference in our mentalities. With the Hindu, the emotion follows the thought. Give a Hindu an idea and his emotions are roused. With the Westerner, it is the opposite. Give him an emotion and he will produce an idea. Your ideas are very attractive intellectually, but emotionally, I do not respond. Maharaj, set your intellect aside. Don't use it in these matters. Questioner of what use is advice which I cannot carry out. These are all ideas, and you want me to respond feelingly to ideas, for without feelings there can be no action. Maharaj, why do you talk of action? Are you acting ever? Some unknown power acts, and you imagine that you are acting. You are merely watching what happens without being able to influence it in any way. Questioner. Why is there such a tremendous resistance in me against accepting that I just can do nothing? Maharaj. But what can you do? You are like a patient under anesthesia on whom a surgeon performs an operation. When you wake up, you find the operation over. Can you say you have done something? Questioner. But it is me who has chosen to submit to an operation. Maharaj. Certainly not. It is your illness on one side and the pressure of your physician and family on the other that have made you decide. You have no choice, only the illusion of it. Questioner. Yet I feel I am not as helpless as you make me appear. I feel I can do everything I can think of, only I don't know how. It is not the power I lack, but the knowledge. Maharaj. Not knowing the means is admittedly as bad as not having the power. But let us drop the subject for the moment. After all, it is not important why we feel helpless, as long as we see clearly that for the time being we are helpless. I am now 74 years old, and yet I feel that I am an infant. I feel clearly that in spite of all the changes, I am a child. My Guru told me that child which is you even now is your real self, Swarupa. Go back to that state of pure being where the I am is still in its purity before it get contaminated with this I am or that I am. Your burden is of false self identification. Abandon them all, my Guru told me. Trust me, I tell you, you are divine. Take it as the absolute truth. Your joy is divine, your suffering is divine too. All comes from God. Remember it always. You are God. Your will alone is done. I did believe him and soon realized how wonderfully true and accurate were his words. I didn't condition my mind by thinking, I am God, I am wonderful, I am beyond. I simply followed his instruction, which was to focus the mind on pure being, I am, and stay in it. I used to sit for hours together with nothing but the I am in my mind, and soon peace and joy and a deep, all embracing love became my normal state. In it, all disappeared myself, my Guru, the life I lived, the world around me. Only peace remained and unfathomable silence.